Yes, be strong, but not because you're facing challenges in your marriage. Not because your marriage is in trouble. Not because you're experiencing any sort of pain, suffering, and struggles in your marriage. Marriage is God's blessings. And with God, remember, marriage is between three people: your spouse, yourself, and God. So, no more tears. And you can pass the loving marriage life test with love. You may ask, what sort of test is it, Robina? Well, the test every single one of us sits and faces, and we can't not do it if we want to survive in a loving, amazing, wonderful marriage, is based on the vows that you said, you guys, you and your spouse exchanged on your wedding day. Whatever your religion is, you're going to have to sit this test. And we only pass this test with flying colors and remain happily married and committed with love. Without love, you can't pass the test, because you just can't. You can't. Until death do us part, you can't. You can't. So my dear child, my dear sister or brother, wherever you are around the world, remember, whatever you're going through right now, the storm in your marriage, is a test, and you're going to pass it with love. The worst test of all is the one that tests the first vow, which is to love and to hold. So I don't know what type of storm you're going through right now. I don't know exactly what's happening right now. But to pass this test with love, you have to hold your spouse. When I say hold, I don't mean sex, although that's amazing. That's just to hold. Give him or her a hug, a big hug, and let them know that you love them, that you care. And as soon as you say you love them, wow, share your comments below. My God, testimony. That's why when we're going through any sort of test, when we are faced with this loving marriage test, the first thing we ask our spouses, I ask my husband, my lovely husband, is, honey, do you love me? So ask yours. When we are upset, or when our minds are very disturbed, the last thing you want to say to your spouse is that you love them. Yet, that's one of the most powerful phrase that starts to dismantle every enemy agenda, which is, remember, your enemy, my enemy, everyone's enemy on planet Earth came to steal, kill, and destroy. So don't allow the enemy to steal, kill, destroy your love, your loving marriage, your peace and joy. In other words, smile. Until next time, you continue shining and enjoying your marriage, because marriage is an amazing blessing. If it wasn't an amazing blessing, you think people will get divorced and remarry again? Or people like myself will be widowed and get married again? No way. But it's because it's so amazing. It's so amazing. And everyone around the world, there are lots of people who want it but can't have it because it's not for everyone. So you who has it or who is about to have it, enjoy it. And remember, every marriage around the world faces a loving marriage test. We all do. And we only pass these tests, only testing our vows to confirm. Yes, you said you love him. Yes, you said you love her. Do you still? And if your answer is no, go back to the drawing board to figure out exactly why. Because love is so amazing. Hey, until next time, take care and God bless. Bye-bye.